Hello, it's Sean. Today I'm going to be showing off a piece of terrain that I made for the IDICBeer 40K's channel Terrain Square Challenge. The theme of this challenge this year is blocking terrain, so you had to build a piece of terrain that blocked line of sight. I chose to make a piece of terrain for the Lord of the Rings strategy battle game, or I guess it's called the Middle-earth strategy battle game now. My plan is actually to have a whole board, a kind of a Dwarven city that's been overrun by goblins. This is the test piece for that board, and I thought it would work well for the challenge, so I painted this up. I was inspired by the channel Black Magic Craft. He has a lot of great videos. I used his ideas from the Modular Ruins video that he made, and I'm pretty happy with the results. I plan to do a full video at some point on the whole process for this, but I thought I'd just walk through quickly how I did it. Again, this is ideas stolen from the Black Magic Craft YouTube channel. If you get a chance, go check those out because they're pretty great. I cut some pink foam. I textured it with some rolled up aluminum foil so that it has some nice rocky looking texture to it. I used some chipboard that I cut into this rough shape. The insides, this is just under 3 inches by just under 6, so it's modular, it'll fit together. I used hot glue to attach these pieces to the board, kind of set them out on it. It's a pretty simple process, but I think it has a nice effect. After I'd assembled the wall, I used a mix of black paint and Mod Podge to cover the whole model. It kind of protects the foam, it gives it a nice base coat of the black. And then I dry brushed it with a gray color, and then another dry brush with a little bit of a tan. And then I washed it with a black wash, and then I went back and dry brushed it again with a light tan again. You can see this is square. I trimmed out the edges after I put some of these blocks and rocks around to so it wasn't just square. He uses 3" by 3" foam squares to make his dungeon boards, so that's why he uses this. I probably won't do that because I'm not using this for role playing. I don't necessarily want to make bunches of 3" by 3" squares, but I thought I'd use those dimensions for the terrain in case someday I decided to do that, or I still think it's a good dimension, a good way to start, and it will make these modular so they fit together, and because they're consistent in size, I don't have to worry too much about lining them up. They'll just have an equal number on each side if I want to have a whole building in place. So I'm pretty happy with the results of this. The instructions from Black Magic Craft were easy to follow. Takes a little bit of time to cut pink foam blocks. I figure I've got to make about 40 to 60 of these for my 4-foot by 4-foot board. They're going to be various sizes and different heights, and some stuff laid down, so a little bit of scatter terrain. Be lots of variety in it, but it's going to be a whole lot of pink foam blocks that I gotta cut. I only did the one wall today, showing that off. I'm pleased with how it turned out. Learned a little bit doing it. I'll probably do a couple things differently. I haven't decided about adding some flock and static grass and maybe some moss kind of stuff coming up on the walls. I'll probably do that because it'll look neat, but I haven't fully settled on what I'm gonna do with that. So, but overall, happy with the results. I think it'll look good on the table, and once I get a bunch of this together, it'll be really nice terrain for some Lord of the Rings games. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this and the other projects that I work on, you can subscribe to my channel. Be sure to click the notification bell so you get notified when I post new videos. You can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and on Facebook. And there's links below. My name is Hero of the Table on all of those outlets. If you have any questions or comments on this, you can post it in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.